to the mic. Hey, what's up guys? My name's Ash. I am a photographer, videographer and content creator based here on the Gold Coast by way of New Zealand and Singapore, where my mother was born and my dad is from New Zealand, from a little town called Alexandra just outside of Dunedin. I'm here today at 444 Studios, which is actually my photography studio that I co-own with a business partner of mine. Not only is 444 just a content creation space, but it is also an in-house production team where we focus on fitness photography, fashion, streetwear, and product photography. We do everything from photography to video and everything in between with that. So I've been lucky to call photography now for the last 3 or 4 years as my main job. I've been very lucky to fall into a hobby and a passion and be able to turn it into something that is financially viable. So how I got into it was just, I guess at a young age I've always been into like capturing moments. I've always had like a small camera, point and shoots. My dad actually has played a massive influence. You know, he's always been documenting like, you know, our lives as a family, whether we've been traveling around New Zealand or around the world. And that influence sort of came onto me later in life. I picked up a camera, been documenting, I've been able to, you know, call his film cameras that he's using my cameras now, and just been lucky to see a passion that he had pass on to me, and I've been lucky to be able to not only make it a hobby, but make it a job as well. The things that motivate me when it comes to photography, in all honesty, is just trying to be better than I was the day before, even if it's just a little bit. It's sort of like the mantra I have with life is just want to be better than the person I was the day before. I'm very lucky that a lot of my peers and friends that I have around me motivate me and push me, not to be competitive in any sort of way, but they push me to a point that I want to produce the best sort of work that I can. So it's super motivating to be around the right circle of people who push you without sort of knowing, like none of them are really in a race with anything, but I see them do something really awesome and it pushes me to be better and to come up with better concepts, to be more creatively, to get more artistic. For any aspiring photographers or creators out there, I think, you know, with the current sort of state of things, like it's an unlimited push as to what you can do creatively. You're only putting a cap on yourself. So for me, the best advice I ever got when I was starting out with photography is just to go out and shoot as much as possible. I wouldn't turn down any sort of opportunity, because you may not know that you've actually really, really like what it is that you're shooting. Anything from like weddings to products to fashion. There's such a big niche for every type of style of photography and content. And the only way to really get out there and to really know what you like and to really learn about it is just to be doing it. I've been lucky enough to work with the team from Allies now for like the last sort of maybe 12 to 18 months. That's everyone from Martin and his lovely wife, and Dave from Parker Films. Super appreciative of those guys having me on and any chance they get and believing in the work that I do.